Here we go.
Excellent.
Oh, LightningPirate almost fell off. Mike's ahead.
Alright, hopefully we can get some game audio going.
Oh my god. That was like a tenth and a 400th of a second difference? I didn't see.
Okay, so it should be roughly in sync now.
Yeah. Mike is ahead by about a second. .25, 37.20, 500th of a second difference on that last lap.
Mike, you got a engine fire, which he was fortunately able to put out really quickly.
Here we go. 152, 154. Oh, really fast times for this track.
Alright, so first point goes to Mikey. Should be audio now. Hopefully the audio level is okay.
Looks like we're on Mike's audio. Okay, looks like LightningPirate's banning Mongaza Speedway. Mike's banning Executioner. Oh, LightningPirate's banning Spice My Run. He knows Mike's beast at that game's track.
You have to be kind of insane to not ban Spice Mine running against Mikey.
Yeah. Hey, Mike's like, no! Oh, I knew Mike was gonna ban Zugga, particularly after how well Lightning pulled that skip against Ace a few weeks ago. And we just had all the Mongaza tracks banned.
Alright. Alright, so starting with our temporary bans now.
Okay, Lightning's banning Bullseye.
Inferno being taken out by Mikey. It really looks like Mikey doesn't want to do the Inferno skip. He is perfectly fine on Inferno track, however.
Yeah. Abyss, not surprising. LightningPirate is one of the most consistent players on this track. Mike even said I knew it. And he's banning Bullseye, knowing Mike's probably would play it safe with him.
So yeah, it looks like we're doing Abyss. Yeah, it'll probably be a Ben Mayer, probably full track. So, Abyss is a brutally punishing track, especially for casual play. Many players have failed to complete the game because of this track.
Yeah, I find it the hardest track in the game for me.
And it is also very difficult in a tournament setting, but it's not tremendously difficult in a speedrunning setting, which is interesting.
Yeah, but you have to be really good to become a less hard of a track.
Yeah.
You come back, huh? Have you seen my chance cube? Wanna meet Choboda? No?
These two players know that they have to use them to win. Lightning clean on the first turn. Mikey as well, though it looked like he took it a little bit faster. I can get this hooked up here. The slot is fine for both players.
Oh, it's really close.
Ooh!
Oh no! Lightning
is
fell off the track. That probably did it right there. And falling off is worse than crashing.
Mike fine on the corner lap 2. Lightning going quite risky, but he was successful. Lightning really needs... Oh! I was about to say he needs...
Mike crashed on the lip. And that's almost... And Mike almost never crashes, even on tracks this difficult. And now it's even again.
Not very often we get to see a definite Mikey.
Lightning looks slightly ahead.
We'll see if he can hold on to that lead through that break.
Yeah.
Oh!
Uh-oh!
It doesn't look like it.
Just took out the wrong angle
Ooh,
and
that's
ricocheted.
Mikey fine through the slot. He looks fine staying on the top the second time around. So does Lightning. There's only one more turn here where Mikey can mess up. But it's
And he
clean.
doesn't.
Mikey takes this one.
And 227 despite a death.
That was an interesting race.
Definitely. Bang Team Toe.
Team Toes OP. Okay, Team Toe is actually one of the slowest spots in the game.
He's doing the book to training skip. Yep, boot to train skip, and he just a few days ago smashed Ace's time on this track by like 3 seconds, only to have Ace reclaim it a week later.
Yeah, Ace has a point. He should have been then for this.
I know, but I wondered if he was trying to do it to let Mike's guard down.
That's possible.
Because sometimes when people see... Because I remembered in the match between Metallica and Nacho Brado that, that Nacho cut on to the bands of Mars and Ben and banned Boom to Train course knowing he was going to attempt the skip.
So the Boonta training skip was discovered very recently, just a couple, 1 or 2 months ago,
Yeah.
and it has proven itself to be pretty difficult and very difficult to do quickly. But I don't think Mikey knows this skip yet.
I seen him do it a few times. I see his times saying he's done it, but I don't think he's practiced it well enough to be comfortable.
Uh-huh. It looks like Lightning is using one sandwich on it, which is the slightly slower but much safer pod on the skip.
Yeah, and he's also taking the safer line too of braking and climbing rather than doing the rock hop.
Yep. I kind of expect Mikey to just take Ben and try to do full track. There, he got it. So there's your little preview of what the skip looks like.
Only the best parts you find here in my shop, huh? Have you seen my chance cube?
Yep, he's doing a full track run, hoping Lightning slips.
All right. Well, that means Lightning has 1 minute and 35 seconds to do this run. If he can do it faster than that, he wins. If he doesn't, he will almost certainly lose.
And Mike held the world record for this track full for several years.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. Here we go.
What's up?
Uh-oh.
Lightning struggling. Yee.
Wonder if he should have used Mars Glow.
He can easily still win this, but he needs to get it a little bit faster on laps 2 and 3.
Yeah, he can't afford any slip-ups with this skip now.
Ooh. Well, he still has time, barely. Up here he goes. Mikey finishing lap 2.
Okay, all comes down to this final lap.
It looks like he's got it. And he's got it. Nice. Oh, that was
Pulled it together at the last second.
Mikey joking with Lightning in the Discord that he got at 121. said 121.56. Alright, so Ben is being banned. And Adobe Mountain Run.
Doug Derby without Ben.
Interesting. So this begs the question, which pods are we going to see?
I'm guessing Mars Guo, since that's usually who Mike tends to use if he can't use Ben on Doug.
Will Lightning use Mars? I don't think he'll use Mahonic. He might use Bullseye, but it will probably be Mars. I don't think he would have picked this track if he was planning on using Bullseye. Anyway, so Doug Derby is one of the hardest tracks in the game, despite its benign appearances.
And in appearance-wise, it looks like the real-life racetrack Laguna Seca.
Yeah, which is kind of funny. The track map is almost 1-for-1.
Yeah, I've started calling some of the corners on this track after the Laguna Seca track in real life.
It would be kind of funny if the shortcut on this track were in the same place as the pit lane and Laguna Seca, but it's not, unfortunately.
No, it isn't.
We all know the solution, though, is to move the pit lane on Laguna Seca. That would fix the problem.
However, the second tunnel is the roll straight, and that chicane is the corkscrew turn, which is one of the most infamous turns of any racetrack in the world.
Outlanders, they come here out.
It seems like Lightning's going after Mahonic after all, King Bean Dip.
Interesting. Alright, Mahonic is just fine here. Mars and Mahonic are very much equals on this track. Not precisely. Mars is probably ever so slightly faster, but both pods are very competitive. So this will be interesting.
Mahonic is faster, but his handling's a little bit worse than Mars. They're both two of the widest pods in the game, too.
I believe Mahonic actually has normal width.
Well, I know Mars is the widest.
I'm gonna look that up quick. Not that it matters a whole lot. Let's see. Yep, Mahonic has the normal width of 7. Only Teamto and Mars are bigger.
And should be the biggest.
Most of the pods in this game have the same physical dimensions, which is kind of interesting.
Mike's off.
Well, the same dimensions as far as the physics are concerned, I should say.
Yeah.
Alright, getting synced up.
Oh, and lightning crashed
Yee.
right away. Okay, well, Mike's in a massive lead, going through the corkscrew. $33.81. Oh,
Lightning. Yee. Lightning's looking like he's having difficulty taking these boosts aggressively enough.
Yeah, I wonder if he should use Mars or Bullseye here.
Oh no, sorry, I was wrong. It was Mikey that was track. That's an important detail. Right, so Mikey picked a good track. As we can see, Lightning clearly struggling on this one. Mikey coming in for the home straight. Very nice.
138. That's a really solid time with Mars. Had to slow down for the corkscrew. Oh no!
Mahonic being banned. Mikey taking out Inferno, of course. Lightning appears to be having trouble deciding where to go. Howler! Howler Gorge. No forces. So Howler Gorge is kind of middle of the road in terms of overall difficulty. Yeah, so this game has some really interesting physics that really make it stand out from other racing games. There is, of course, the fact that you don't lose any speed while turning, which is true for some racing games, but usually it just feels kind of janky when other games do it. This game also has a sliding mechanic, which is kind of like drifting in other games, but it works very differently. Basically, it allows you to start turning start rotating your pod before you get to the turn, and then you can snap your pod into the turn when you get there.
And sliding is so integral in this game that you spend more time on the slide than without.
Uh-huh. And then the way boosting works in this game is also different from most racing games.
The way the boost mechanic works, we have a term called underheating when you're at zero boost when you could be boosting.
Uh-huh. Wait, what is cornering?
Have you seen my chance cube?
Cornering refers to the practice of rotating your vehicle's bearing. Hopefully that clears things up. Alright, I don't think I'll tell you what Lightning said in the Discord. Hopefully we can get started here in just a moment. Right. Lightning doing a little dance in front of the grandstands. The grandstand.
Taking out the statue with it.
That's right. And I like how the grandstands on this track amount to a few tenths. What is he doing up there? I've never seen that before. Okay. This is a great show. Oh man.
But it has got to come to an end because you just gave the countdown, King Bean!
Oh man. Sorry guys, I should have waited another 10 seconds before giving the countdown. Alright,
Here we go.
You can use the structure as it. Yes. Wonder which pod would be best for that. Ooh. Mikey taking a decisive lead through the hairpins.
I'm taking a riskier boost.
I think Lightning underheated there a little bit.
No, he actually is doing the same boost that I did back in the day for this track. But he did underheat a little bit. Because usually going into this first tunnel, if you do it really well on this, you'll be red hot.
And Mikey has a small lead that Lightning needs to claw back. And that bonk isn't going to help him. At this point, he needs a... he needs a really serious mistake for Mikey at this point.
And as we said before, Mike is the most consistent player at this game in the whole tournament.
So how the boosting works in this game, your pod has a heat level. When you boost, your heat increases, your engine heat increases until you reach a maximum value, at which point you catch fire if you don't stop boosting. And then whenever you're not boosting, you cool back down.
And LightningPirate took a crash besides the heavy damage.
Mikey basically has this already in the bag.
Yeah. Basically, if the other player crashes, Mike has it in the bag. He's such a beast of consistency here. .321 for Mike.
Which is a very...
Kinda got a sense he was gonna crash from that angle.
Let's see here. The score is now 4-1, I believe.
Yep, match point for Mike.
Alright, so Mars and Inferno are being banned.
Let's see if he forces a skip with that Mars ban.
It would be really interesting to ban Mars and then choose a skip that is traditionally done with Mars.
Bumpy's breaker skip.
This will be interesting. Alright, so...
Something tells me Mike didn't expect this one.
Alright, so this should be a bend mirror. I'm expecting Mikey to use the backup method. I really have no idea what Lightning though.
Yeah, I honestly have... Yeah, I have no idea if he's going to use the old one or if he's going to use the new one that was found a few weeks ago.
I think last time Lightning was using the turnaround method.
Yeah.
He says he's going to do the new one. He's probably right. So this skip is extremely brutal in that you typically have one chance to do it, and if you fail it, it adds about 30 or 40 seconds to the track. So basically, if you fail the skip for one of the 3 laps, the other player is basically guaranteed to win, even if he dies several times during that run. The last time we did see Lightning, maybe not last time, but we have seen Lightning in the tournament pull some really weird shenanigans with that skip trying to get it.
Oh, he's going for the new one.
Yep, he's going for the new one and failed. So hopefully he doesn't do that in the race. Yeah, the new version of the skip is quite a bit faster and a fair bit more dangerous.
Both of them using Ben.
Take a look around.
Mikey likes to double check his parts between races.
Just go, the donkey.
Yeah, I never boosted through the entire jump either.
Tulpa banky danko.
Bonky donko. Somebody needs to turn Huttese into a constructed language. Yeah, I expect as well Mike to do the old safe method.
Yeah. And here we go.
Just a small secure.
Yep, Mike's going for the safer route. He's slowing down.
And
And Lightning's going for makes it. Both make it.
Here you can see just how much faster the new variant of the skip is.
Like 5 or 10 seconds faster looking at it.
The difference isn't so dramatic as you use the older risky method, but yeah. Lightning can certainly afford a death or two as long as he makes the skip all 3 laps.
And making the skip all 3 laps is the hardest part of this skip run.
Yep. But to be fair, beating Mikey is always the hardest part.
Let's see.
Ooh, he just got it there.
Whoa, he held it all the way through. Nailed it again. There comes Mike.
It looked like his pod was struggling a little bit to grab onto the ledge there.
Okay.
Ooh! Alright, there's the death of lightning. But he can...
But he's still far ahead.
This is Lightning's race to lose.
Yeah. Here we go. It's gonna all come down to this final lap skip.
He's probably really nervous right now approaching it for the third time.
Here we go.
And he got it. Nice.
Oh man, he nailed it. Lightning has this in the bag now.
I believe that's the first time in tournament somebody did a double laps.
Yeah.
Ace might correct me on that.
I don't think so. I saw them use the older skip because the newer skip was discovered after the last time this was used in tournament.
That might be. Right.
Ooh, and Mike taking heavy damage on the engine too.
Well, that is a decisive victory for Lightning.
247! Wow.
This is, of course, a best of 9, so it is still Mikey's match to lose.
And Mike didn't even get under 3 minutes. With the old skip, getting under 3 minutes is really solid for it.
Alright, well, let's see where Mikey takes us.
Yeah, he's at the mercy of Mike now. Mike's banning Ben.
And Dopey Mountain Run, which is not surprising. Oh, that's great. We're going to Inferno.
Yeah, he's really good at it without skips.
Lightning doesn't sound too excited about that.
Wonder if he's going to use Elon Mac or Bowles for this.
I mean, yeah, I think Lightning is good at this track, but you know, he is cursing in Discord, so. Yeah, so the question is now which pod to use. There are several options. Looks like Mikey is going with Elon Mac. Of course he would. There's also Mars is a really strong option. Mahonic is also strong, but maybe not quite as fast as Mars. You could also be kind of insane and go for Bull's Roar. And then there are the safe options with Bullseye and Neva, and all of those pods are pretty close to each other on this track. This track is very unique in that respect. So players get quite a bit of freedom in choosing their pod on this track when Ben has been banned. Oh boy, lightning, don't do it. Okay. It's making me nervous there. Bull's Roar would be the insanely difficult, risky option. I would almost.
Countdown has been given.
Yeah, I'll read you here what happened in the Discord. So Mikey said, 1 sec, loading cheats, JK. Then I wrote, careful Mike, Lightning mods this game. He's like, oh shh. I'm joking. Alright.
Here we go.
This one is for all the marbles. Or some of the marbles. If you're Mikey. No idea if that made any sense to anyone.
Yeah. And Mike is a beast with Elon Mac on this track. He used it to beat Ace last year.
Ooh, Lightning got an engine fire, which he was able to put out quickly. Oh, sorry, I forgot to sing these. I shall do that now. Ooh!
Mikey fell into the lava.
That's an interesting mistake. Wait. Oh, no. Sorry, I think he's wrong.
Way too long. Now we have to pause for Mike. Up a second difference.
Wait. Yeah. And there.
There we go. Oh,
Alright.
It's dead even.
Alright, now we can actually tell what's going on. Mikey with this light lead. There's still plenty of room to make a mistake on this track, though. That was a sale.
50, 51. Mike's now pulling ahead.
Mahonic doesn't have a very long acceleration, so it struggles a bit on the back stretch here.
And he caught fire again.
Alright, this is definitely Mikey's race to lose. He only has basically one section coming up ready to die. And he makes it through clean. Looks like Mikey is taking this match.
Here we go. 232. And 237.
Very nice. Alright, well that means Mikey will be advancing in the winner's bracket. Lightning will be dropping down to the loser's bracket. Ace, if you could post the link to the bracket again, that would be helpful. Yeah, that was a very nice match. Going to race 7. Thank you. Alright, we'll see if we can get these guys in for an interview. Hello, Lightning.
Hello.
That was a very exciting match.
I try.
Alright. Ooh, Lightning, you're going to face Cylinder.
Oh no. Have I played him before?
I don't think so, because he was in the other round robin group that you were in.
Hey, Mikey.
Hello.
How was that match for you guys?
It was all right.
It was a thing that happened?
Obviously, the only way I can get ahead is with skip. So.
Well, that's not nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was so scared on that last race. I was like, oh no, I was like.
So you didn't crash. You just fell in the lava.
Yeah, but because Ellen's cooling's so bad, it was like I couldn't boost for the next straight, so I lost like 3 seconds anyway.
Oh wow.
Kind of lucky you didn't catch fire.
Yeah, I was like, oh no, I was quite close to the ledge, so it was like just enough that I didn't have that issue. But yeah, it wasn't good. I fell off on that the section where you like it's like a dog's leg to the left and the right, and you've got all those rocks. And I fell off when you do the jump, I fell off on the left, and had to go through that narrow section to find the track, basically.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah, so where did you you said you crashed on Abyss, did you? Where did you crash on Abyss?
My first crash was on that second bi-level area. I just flew out of the track.
Oh yeah.
I took that turn too hard. And then the second one was on the first straight as you're coming toward the hairpin. I just like pinballed too hard.
Oh, did you like hit the side of the track and then like bounce off the sides?
Yeah.
That Abyss run was really interesting because Lightning was in the lead after you both had one crash.
Yeah, I actually thought I was losing after a crash because I know that Lightning's very consistent there as well. And yeah, I died at that mini jump after the 2 levels where you go up to the right, and I caught the bottom left engine on bottom part of the ramp there.
Yeah, I hate that part.
Yeah,
that part sucks.
Boon to training was really tense.
I was actually like, maybe I should have gone with Mars because for some reason I was having so much difficulty with Juan.
Uh-huh.
I honestly thought the exact same thing while watching it, Lightning.
Because, well, the thing is, even comparing just how badly I messed up with Juan to the fastest Boon to training time, you have so much time to mess up, and I used all of it.
Yep. But alas, Mikey still won with this 121.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, I forgot you couldn't actually see what I was doing, so I was like, yeah, it was kind of a failed joke.
I was like, no wait, did he also fail the skip, but do the skip?
Yeah. Yeah, you had a pretty rough time at Doug Derby then, did you, with Mahonic?
Yeah, I don't, because other racers have made me go to Doug Derby with no Ben, and I usually just default to Mars, but I have a lot of problem with Mars. So I tried Mahonic, and yeah, it did not go any better.
Yeah, Mahonic's definitely one of the best pods in the game, in my opinion.
Yeah, and he also has some great voice lines too that I discovered.
Yeah, I love it when he crashes because he sounds like when he crashes it says terrible.
My favorite's got to be Arc Bumpy Roos. I think his are just hilarious.
I also find Fud Sang's hilarious too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Fud Sang's pretty funny.
Let's see. So, Mikey, you are moving on. Your next match will be against the winner of me versus Lasselar.
Sounds fun.
I'm really hoping it's me because, yeah, many reasons.
Well, I mean, I guess you're the favorite. So.
Well,
So Lasselar is pretty scary though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he don't sleep on Zelasklar.
Yep.
Actually, to be honest, I think everybody's better this year.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So that match between me and Zelasklar is tomorrow. I don't remember the time. I should probably know that.
It would be 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight.
That's right. So that will be a very exciting match for me, at least. So y'all should definitely tune in for that. And then on Sunday we have the match between Ace and Denpro at noon Eastern Daylight Time.
Oh well, good luck in your match tomorrow then, King Bean.
Thanks.
And good luck to Zelasklar as well.
Anyway, anything else anybody wants to say?
Well, I'll be doing commentary with the match between you and Zelasco, our King being Div tomorrow too.
Nice. Okay, well, if there's nothing else, I believe that will do it for us. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, everybody. That was a lot of fun. Thanks to our runners and SpeedGaming for having us. So, yeah, catch you all tomorrow.
Same here. May the force be with you.